back, viewers. You're watching The Savera and I'm Shefali. Amid the chaos in LA, a limited curfew will take effect evening in central parts of downtown Los Angeles following a multiple night of unrest triggered by federal immigration raids. Mayor Karan Bass announced the curfew, which will be enforced daily from 8 p.m. to 6 a.m. and could last several days. Now, residents and workers in affected areas would exempt from the restrictions. The decision comes amid escalating violence, including arson, looting, and widespread vandalism in the wake of immigration enforcement actions by the Trump administration. Masked looters targeted numerous businesses such as Apple Store, breaking windows, stealing electronics, and defacing the building with graffiti. Other affected establishments include Adidas stores, pharmacies, marijuana dispensaries, and jewelry shops. Videos circulating online reveal extensive property damage and empty shelves. Law enforcement agencies responded with the arrest as the unrest intensified, with the Los Angeles Police Department stretched thin by the ongoing disturbances. Now, speaking at a press conference, Mayor Bass condemned the federal government's deployment of military forces without the state's consent. He said, "People have asked me what the Marines will do when they arrive. Frankly, I have no idea." Now, the answer is not to send federal troops, but to stop the raids. President Donald Trump had previously announced the deployment of over 4,000 National Guard members and 700 Marines to California, citing an assault on peace and public order. He also threatened to evoke the Insurrection Act, a rarely used federal law, to surpass the protests. Californian Governor Gavin Newsom strongly criticized Trump's action as an infringement on state sovereignty. He said, "We didn't have a problem until the federal government got involved." Now, Newsom wrote on X, accusing the president of inflaming tensions and diverting resources from where they are needed most. He reiterated that local law enforcement agencies are fully capable of handling the situation without federal intervention. Despite these objections, the Trump administration justified the troop deployment under 3 provisions of federal law, bypassing the governor's approval. California is appearing to challenge this decision in court, arguing that the president has overstepped this authority. The situation has created a standoff over the National Guard's dual state and federal oversight. The unrest traces back to recent high-profile immigration raids carried out by Immigration and Customs Enforcement in Los Angeles. The raids led to the detention of over 40 immigrants, including incidents at a Home Depot parking lot and a clothing factory. Mayor Bass condemned the raid as the root cause of the violence, highlighting the fear and frustration within immigrant communities. The statement goes, "This is not just about looting or protest. What we need is an end to these unjust raids, not an escalation from Washington." Now, a federal judge in San Francisco recently denied Governor Newsom's urgent request for a temporary restraining order to halt the deployment of National Guard troops and Marines for immigration enforcement. The judge scheduled a hearing for Thursday to further consider the state's petition. The Department of Justice called the state's legal challenge legally meritorious, warning that granting the request could endanger federal personal aid and interrupt operations. Newsom's filing accused the federal government of shifting the military's role from protecting federal property to actively associating immigration raids. A senior official from the California Military Department expressed concerns that the Pentagon's involvement in immigration enforcement blurs the line between civil support and law enforcement, raising constitutional questions. Mayor Bass described the federal presence as intimidating and harmful to the community. She warned that the raids could continue for a month or longer and announced by intention to personally request President Trump to halt the operations. The Los Angeles Police Department had made over 100 arrests related to protest and acknowledging using less lethal crowd control measures. Now, meanwhile, President Trump issues a warning to potential protesters ahead of a military parade scheduled for June 14 in Washington, marking the U.S. Army's 250th anniversary amid coinciding with the president's 79th birthday. That's all for now in this update. Stay tuned to The Savera, download the app and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and YouTube.